Hello, beautiful people. Good evening from wherever you are watching us from. My name is Bernadette, the creative director of Creative Sprinkles. We are dealers on all kinds of headwear, including hats, fascinators, hatinators, all kinds of headwear that are just unique, custom made. We also make all kinds of scarfinators, hatinators. Look at this one, beautiful one. But this is not what you are going to learn this evening. What we are going to learn this evening is scarfinator. I want to make a black scarfinator for a customer that is very unique. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing to enable me produce more videos. I am trying to start from the scratch so I can teach those who do not know how to make hats, or those who already know how to make hats but they don't know how to do neat finishings. So as I proceed, please, I want you to go along with me. Now this satin is a little bit above 1 yard. We measure it is about 40 inches or thereabouts. 40 inches. And I'm going to lay it in a bias form. For those who do not know what bias form means, you just keep your material and lay it in an angular form to turn it into bias. Alright, as I proceed, just follow me along and see how we do it. What I need now is about 26 inches for the hair circumference. But before the 26 inches, I need to remove the down part of it that will give me, I'm making a V form, a V shape scarfinator. It's like a turban, but this time around is a scarfinator. So I'm going to measure it. I have about 54 inches. It's good. Anything from 45 to 55 is okay for the work. So I'm going to lay it properly. When I finish laying it, I'll pin it down, measure about 3 inches, but I'm going to use about 2.5 at the end of the day, but I'll measure about 3 inches. Let me bring my pins. Alright, I'll now pin them down to enable me have a straight line. And I'll measure about 3 inches. 3 inches all through. By the time I measure 3 inches all through, I will now cut it out and get back to you. Okay, I have cut it out. That's it here. I've cut it out. This will form the base. The base, when I mean the base like this. You see this one is already made. You will notice that the rim of this seam went seamlessly. There is no attachment anywhere. That is how the other one will look like. and you make it look beautiful and neat. If you look at this on a close range, you discover that it is very neat. I don't know if you're able to see it well. You discover that it's very neat. Look at how I closed up the back. Sometimes I see some people joining it. It's not really the best. When you look at it physically, you will love it. So now, getting to the next step, I want to cut out the body. And what I'm going to take is 13 inches. This 13 inches, normal circumference for a head, a normal head, is between 21 for an adult, 21 and 23. But why am I taking 26? Why I'm taking 26 is, one, it is not a material that is elastic. Number two, it will enable, even if you make your hair, it will give it that flexibility. Your hair will enter and you wear it with ease. You will not have any problem. So I'm going to take 13 inches now, and I'm going to take it all across. So I mark 13 here in a vertical line. I hold my pin down. I hold my material down with pin. Then I mark another 13 across. I will mark the 13 all across. When I mark it, I will measure. I'm supposed to take about 18 inches. By the time I finish, it will come down to about 14 inches or 13. This 18 now, you'll see how we are going to manipulate the fabric to go down. So I'll take about 13 or 18 or even 19, not 13, 18 inches or 19. I will cut across here. Then use my ruler and get a straight line from this end. That's a straight line. You can see the line now. Then I cut across. Across. Then you trim out any little excess to make it clean and straight. By the time you finish, it will be clean and straight. Now, if you look at it, it's giving us about 19 inches. 19 inches. All right. Then the next thing I'm going to do, if you now look at it, because it was on a bias, see, to give you that flexibility, to give you the flexibility, to give you the flexibility. What I'm going to do next now is to work on it. I'm going to give it about some rows. If you look at these rows, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. All right. I'm going to make a line, this 19, and share it evenly. I can take about 3 inches, but before you take these 3 inches, you must remove about half an inch that you use to join this and this when you finish manipulating it. So I will take about 3.5. Take another 3.5. That's 2. Take another 3.5. That's 3. Take another 3.5. That's 4. It will give us about 4 rows. Take another 3.5. Take another 3.5. Take another 3.5. You take it all through. So I'm going to make the lines and come back and show you how it looks like. All right, looking at it now, you will see 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. The ½ inch there now is what I'm going to turn and sew the back. I will make lines behind at the back of the fabric, then turn it. Then turn it. That is how I'm going to do it. You see how it will be. Good. So in the next video, I'm going to make it, and I will now show us how I will turn it to make it clean the way this one is equally. You see this one, it doesn't have any row at the back, but this one has. This is the front part of it, while this one is the back part of it. Is plain. Then give it a good press, then I'll return. We'll finish the video. When we finish making the turban body, we are going to go ahead and make the design. You will love the design, I bet you. All right, please, if you have not considered subscribing, help us to grow by subscribing. Tell your friends, share the link, tell your friends about us. We teach you attention to details. We are not just teaching what others teach you. We are going to teach you the difference between what is normal and what is custom made. You can also follow us on Instagram, creative sprinkles _Melinas. You can follow us on our Facebook also, Creative Sprinkles, on our YouTube channel, Creative Sprinkles. Thank you and have a good night rest.